All right, it is time for another neighborhood versus. And this time we are going all the way to the bottom of the island. So we're going to take Financial District and we're going to go to the right, which is going to be the east side, facing Brooklyn, Seaport, versus on the left-hand side, Battery Park City, facing New Jersey. Which side, east or west, is going to be better? And it's up to you to decide. Please leave it in the comments below. My name is Erin Wheelock of the Wheelock Team, powered by Keller Williams, where we help people from all over the globe to relocate to New York City. Whether it's for your first home, third home, fourth home, vacation spot, whatever it is, or you're getting ready to leave, we're going to help you with that too. Let's start with the history. So this Seaport district, for almost 400 years, it was an outpost for the Dutch West India Company. It evolved then into working with international shipping, wholesale fish trading, and even the printing press business. And then when Hurricane Sandy came, it basically wiped all of that gone. And New York then decided to rebuild it into what it is today, the beautiful Seaport. Now let's go to Battery Park City. So Battery Park City is 92 acres and it is built on land reclaimed from soil and rock that was excavated during the building of the Twin Towers, right? So they took out that land, they put it over there. It was also some of the land that was from the New York Water Tunnel and a few of the other projects that were going on at that time. It took place in the 60s and 70s, and they really built it up, and it is known for its open fields, boardwalk, lots of beautiful outdoor gardens, and it's quite a treasure if you haven't been there. I'm not in favor of one over the other, but it is quite a treasure. Okay, so something important about this though is because Battery Park City was built on this land, it is a land lease area. Now I want to be clear, this land lease is different than a few of the other land leases that you'll see in Manhattan. So this land lease in particular, you're actually paying pilot instead of taxes. It's pay in lieu of taxes. You're paying pilot, but it's going to the Battery Park City Authority. So it's going to that Battery Park City Authority versus some of the land leases that are in Manhattan. They're a little bit of a risky investment because you're actually paying it to somebody like a private owner who can kind of do with it what they want once the lease is up. Battery Park City, you are on a land lease. You are in land lease territory. However, you're paying the pilot tax, but it is going back to that Battery Park City Authority. Seaport District, not land lease. Seaport District, you have a view of Brooklyn. Battery Park City, you have a view of New Jersey. I'm going to let you decide which one is better. All right, now let's go over some of the restaurants. They both have awesome places to eat. So the Seaport District is going to have the Tuck Room, Barbaloo's over there. The Tin Building is a newer project also that just came up over there. It was a project by Jean-Georges, and they have a hidden Chinese restaurant upstairs, I'm told. I'm gonna have to go. Pier 17 also includes the Fulton by Jean-Georges, Carne Marie, Mama Fuco's over there. So there's a lot of really great restaurants in the Seaport District. In Battery Park City, you also have quite a few awesome restaurants. Blue Smoke is over there. Alvez and Burrito Bar over there. Blue Ribbon Sushi. They also have a PJ Clark's. I know that PJ Clark's is a change, but I just love that there is a Bucci stuffed olives for their martini, so I had to add that in. They have Merchant's River House, and one of my favorite French restaurants, it's so good, is La Part. It is over there as well, so be sure to check that out if you're in Battery Park City. Again, they both have fabulous restaurants. Let us know below what you think are some of your favorites. They both have a museum. So Battery Park City has the Museum of Jewish Heritage, and Seaport District has, well, you can probably guess it, it has the Seaport District Museum. You can learn all of the history in both of them. Now, the Seaport District has the Fulton Market. I love the Fulton Market. It's a cobblestone street and it is lined with outdoor and indoor dining, especially for the cold weather. You want that indoor. It's a great spot to bring your little furry friend to if you want to sit outside and grab a meal. I know this last year, Amex actually had a spot there where they set up this like tiki bar in the middle of it. And they had a little lounge if you were an Amex member, but then they had this cute tiki bar with some little tapas going around. So there's always something fun there. It's a great spot to check out. And then Battery Park City has Le District, which is full of French restaurants. It's a French market. It's basically Italy on 23rd Street, except it's in Battery Park City, a part of Brookfield, and it is French. So Le District, you can grab some fabulous French Dijon, if you like mustard like me, and take it home from there. Now, transportation is easier than you would think. I know Battery Park City, a lot of people think it's so far off. And the truth is, if you're on the north end of Battery Park City, you do have to cross the West Side Highway. However, if you're in the middle or a little further south, you have these overpasses. And it's not that far from the city. If you're at the south part, you can very easily just walk around the bottom around Battery Park to get to the 4-5, or you can cross to get to the one at Rector. If you're a little bit higher up, again, you're not that far from like the Chambers, 2-3. So it's easier than you would think to get to transportation. If you drive, it is great because you are right off of that West Side Highway, but you kind of get to this little spot on the side. So it's more of a home outside of New York City, in New York City. And the driving is that way too for transportation. Now, if you are in Seaport, you are close again. You have Fulton Street right there, which has practically every subway, not that far off from where you're at in the Seaport. Both of them, thankfully, if you are a helicopter type of traveler, they both have a helicopter pad very close, especially if you're going out to JFK or the Hamptons. Highly suggest it. It is a much easier way to get around. Now, to my favorite thing, shopping. So if you are on the Seaport side, you do have a few places to shop, right? You're not without anything. You have, I think there's a J. Crew over there, I guess. There might be a Hollister, if that's still around. There's a few things over there. Battery Park City side, you have Brookfield Mall. Brookfield Mall is literally going to have everything from, I think it also has a J. Crew, but it also has a lot of higher end things. Bottega Veneta, Adam Lippis is over there. Louis Vuitton is over there. So you're going to have a lot of higher end things over in Brookfield's place. A few things on Seaport side, but they do both have like the Fulton area mall in the middle. And that has a lot of great shopping as well. They have Ferragamo, they have Sam Edelman is in there. They have Venus and Fleur, which is a fabulous flower shop if you haven't been there. They just have so much shopping in that Fulton Mall. So anyways, it's going to have a big range of shopping for you, and that is right in between the two. So you can go to one side for something, the other side for another, and you can meet in the middle at the Fulton Mall. All right, that was a lot, but I would love to know what you think. Would you prefer Seaport District or would you prefer Battery Park City? The choice is yours. I don't live in either, so you're not going to make me feel bad. But I would really love to know what you think because both areas have such fabulous, fabulous things. I mean, Boardwalk in Battery Park City that has gorgeous views down to Lady Liberty, but you get a ship in the Seaport side. So I don't know. I want to know what you think. Comment below. Please feel free to share it with anybody you know, especially if you live there. I would love to understand more of what you love about the neighborhood so that we can share it. And feel free to check it out because we actually have an episode all about Battery Park City. And feel free to like, share, subscribe, send it to other people. I'm babbling. I hope you have a great day.